for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Harris, and it's Hunter in at the 5, down low. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
It's good from long range.
Murray can quick shoot you, or he can hang in the air longer than you. Makes his jumper difficult to contest.
Barnes passes to Carter. Back to Barnes. Over to the left wing. Wilkes, good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Young passes to Harris. Quickly with it. The dish to Carter. That's tipped. Harris kicks to Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hawks. Murray against Carter. Pulls it up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Barnes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Offensive rebound. Hunter, no good.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Quickly kicks to Carter. Barnes outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Hunter against Barnes. Here's Murray. Hits from the high post. Murray's got 8 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Hunter finds Hunter. Got a piece of it. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Quickly against Young. Quickly the pass to Mikan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Hunter. Puts up a deep 3 from outside the arc. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. He has 5.
That's Hunter's spot. Very comfortable from there.
Here's Carter. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Hunter, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Murray with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Young dishes to Hunter. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Toronto leading by 3 and stolen by Hunter. Drives to the hoop, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's King. Makes it off the glass.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
On its way from Hunter for two. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his fourth assist in this one. King outside. Passes to Wilkes. The tray. The shot. No good. That shot off the mark. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
22.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So the Raptors 5 right now. King is out there with Barrett. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Wilkes in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Brown. King inside. He's covered by Iguodala. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
And Toronto making a change here. Quickly is checked in. The pass to Ryan. And here is Hunter. Outside, Joseph. And here's Iguodala outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Iguodala's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
Oh, man, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Now Joseph, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Joseph finds Hunter. Here's Ryan. And the 3 off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to King. And the shot goes in. King's got 6. Here's Joseph. Still without a basket. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. Even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his mere decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Now, here's Quickly. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. On the clock. Carter for 3. And again, Toronto no up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here is Quickly. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. King, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter, and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Here's Wilkes trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Now here's Iguodala. 7-point differential. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Joseph's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Passes it to Wilkes. Toronto working the ball around now. Carter inside the three-point line, and he nails the jumper. Carter's got 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
There's the pass to Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Shoots from the line, and he hits the jump shot. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Toronto calls timeout. To recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
They get it back.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Joseph finds Hunter. Rebound by the Raptors. Mikan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Carter. Drills the elbow jumper. 10 points for him.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
On its way from Hunter for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Raptors making a switch here. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to quickly. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barnes. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hunter for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Carter. 9 points last game out. To the inside, Mikan. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We come back right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You know, right now for the Hawks, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Hunter, and it's Prince in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now, here's Quickly. Chalk up 2 there. Quickly's got 5. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And quickly drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Young kicks to Murray. It's Prince on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Barnes passes to Carter. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Murray, good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Wilkes. Launches a 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 8 points for him.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Step back and squared up. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Active quickly. 5 to shoot. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Okongwu kicks to Prince. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's quickly missing. The Hawks leading by 19 points. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Toronto calls timeout. This break, here are the premier class cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. You take a look at Hunter, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Quickly against Young. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Nailed from 3-point land.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Carter missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Murray kicks to Prince. No good with the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Shot from free throw range. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Young dishes to Okongwu. And stolen by Barnes. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Young against Quickly. Pass to Mikan. To the paint. Here's Wilkes. That shot missing. Prince with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Over Carter. Murray, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Now here is Carter. He's got 13.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Hunter, no good. Raptors trail by 19 from the arc. And it's Vince Carter with the 3. Carter's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Hunter, and it's good from the elbow. And the Hawks lead by 18. Here is Carter. He's got 16. Eight for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Young against Quickly. Here's Murray. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Here's Quickly. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Atlanta. They lead by 18. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Carter. Sharp out there with King. Then it's Barrett, and it's Quickly in at the point guard position.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The strength, focus, determination. Nobody's stopping Murray there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Prince against Barrett. And it's blocked. Prince, the pass to Young. Now, here's Hunter. A fader. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Barrett inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray right side. Okongwu kicks to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Murray against Carter. The 17-footer. Hunter, it's good on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Toronto calls timeout. Changes for Toronto. Jang, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Barrett. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Jang with a screen on Murray. Here's Carter. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
The Raptors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. There's the lob to Carter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Now the pass to Murray. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Carter with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And the Raptors making a change here.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, George Mikan, Jamal Wilkes.
Out to Carter. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And here are the Raptors now, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Wilkes, the rebound by Prince. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Now, quickly, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Carter with the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Hunter over Mikan. Murray outside. Stolen away. Down low. Got a piece of it. Pass to Carter. Here's Mikan. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Dog.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Launches it. Prince grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Got that bucket in no time at all. gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 assists. Murray against Brown. Here's Dinwiddie. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And we've seen Boucher be more willing to take threes. You understand why. Splash.
Okongwu kicks to Young. From deep, Prince. Here's Hunter. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Dinwiddie outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Big Dog.